So the funniest part about this whole situation, because imagine people wanting to go ahead and have a public persecution, outcrying accountability, accountability. Okay, I will give you accountability. I will never be willing to overlook somebody's medical condition again and be willing to engage in any type of sexual activity with somebody that makes any type of claim to have any type of deformity. All right? There is your accountability. All right? Context matters. And it's because of that factor right there. All right? While simultaneously trying to quote unquote make me unemployable because you think it's a joke, tortious interference, to be like, you'll never work in this town again. Congratulations, defamation of character, oppression of civil liberties, capital fraud, because of being like, I don't want to pay this individual the amount that had been, actually calculated as far as pain and suffering as well as damages from oppression of civil liberties, because of attempting to, try to go ahead and convict them for a third fucking time for something they did their time for already and paid their debt to society. Yeah. Ultimately trying to continue to breach my Eighth Amendment constitutional right, from over excessive bail and, as well as cruel and unusual punishment, which, by the way, physical evidence, so you can't claim that I'm crazy and delusional and was hallucinating it. Damn. If I am so fucking delusional that I could just manifest evidence into reality, holy fuck. This shared delusion is real as fuck, yo. Time to eat. Point that I'm making. You claim I have no proof. I give proof. Well, simultaneously, now there are a whole bunch of people that are scrambling because they want to see how far they can fucking push. But at the same time, they don't want to fit the fucking bill for all the discrimination. Because ultimately, false allegations. So, I guess the moral of this story is, everybody, John Stamos was right. Never trust little people. Never. I can understand why little people freak John Stamos out so much now. To the point that Bob Saget ended up going ahead and weaponizing his phobia against him. Still, the point remains. You understand how when people try to paint a false dichotomy and don't want to go ahead and get your side of the story, because it literally ends up going ahead and showing how easily the situation could have been cleared up. Will simultaneously be like, there's no reasonable excuse. While simultaneously wanting to try to blackmail me. It's like, hey, so now what the fuck do you have? Because I'd like to be able to go on testimony stand again. Let's fucking Department of Justice. Let's go ahead and do this. Because remember the prosecutorial threshold, motive, and intent. Yeah, when somebody lies to you to get you into bed, that is them removing your ability to give informed consent, which makes that person the perpetrator. And that person doesn't want to end up on a sex offender registry. So, that being said, how's trying to hold shit over my head working for you? Seems like you got no power anymore. Seems like you've got no fucking power at all. But now you've got an obtaining property under false pretenses charge you gotta fucking worry about. So, good luck in prison. Don't drop the soap, motherfuckers.